What's up guys, welcome back to yet another speed test comparison, and this time it's between OnePlus 8 with that of OnePlus 9. If you guys haven't checked out our previous video of speed test comparison between OnePlus 7 Pro with that of OnePlus 9, then link of that video can be found in the description below. So let's not waste much of time and start with a speed test comparison. So here you can see towards the left hand side we have our OnePlus 8 and towards the right hand side I have my OnePlus 9. First one thing let me clear guys, OnePlus 8 is an 12GB variant and OnePlus 9 is an 8GB variant. It won't matter much, but yes, that might affect in memory management. So we might get to see better memory management on OnePlus 8 as it's an 12GB variant. Though memory management is not that great on OnePlus 9, and that we got to know in our yesterday's speed test comparison video which we did with OnePlus 7 Pro. So first let me show you the software information of both the devices. Both the devices are running on the stable channel of Oxygen OS 11. Towards the left hand side which is our OnePlus 8, towards the right hand side this is OnePlus 9. Both are running on the stable channel of Oxygen OS. And if you talk about the hardware specifications of the device, OnePlus 8 came with Snapdragon 865 processor, wherein OnePlus 9 have the latest Snapdragon 888 processor, and also 12GB RAM on OnePlus 8 and 8GB RAM on OnePlus 9. First let me show you both the devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi network which is 5 GHz band. Talking about the refresh rate on both the devices, OnePlus 8 series supports 90 Hz of refresh rate, but OnePlus 9 series supports 120 Hz of refresh rate. And on OnePlus 9 we don't have 90 Hz option, so we'll switch both the devices to 60 Hz. So once this is done, now let me clear all the recent applications. So now we don't have any applications running in the background. Here we have few bunch of applications installed which include system app, few social media app, shopping apps, and later few games. First we'll start off with the boot test on both the devices and we'll see which device boots up faster. So we'll start the boot test tapping on restart in 3, 2 and 1. Here OnePlus 9 takes the lead and boots up faster than OnePlus 8. But there was a difference of hardly 2 seconds. And now talking about unlocking speed on both the devices using face unlock and fingerprint unlock. In both the cases, OnePlus 9 was slightly faster in unlocking the device with fingerprint unlock and face unlock. And now let's check out the app opening speed on both the devices. You guys will be the judges here. Let me know in the comment section below which device was faster in opening up all the applications. After that, we'll also check out the RAM management on both the devices. Starting off with the first application which is calculator in 3, 2 and 1. And I think that was slightly faster on OnePlus 8, but you guys let me know in the comment section below. We'll leave this application running in the background. Second, we have clock in 3, 2 and 1. And that was again I think slightly faster on OnePlus 8. So we'll leave one stopwatch running in the background. So we'll open up camera application in 3, 2 and 1. And that was again faster on OnePlus 8. So we'll leave this application also running in the background. Now moving on to the next application which is gallery in 3, 2 and 1. And I think it opened up at the same time on both the devices. We'll leave this application also running in the background. Now moving on to the next application which is Chrome in 3, 2 and 1. And that was again slightly faster on OnePlus 8. We'll load Wikipedia here. And loading up of Wikipedia was also faster on OnePlus 8. Moving on to the next application which is File Manager in 3, 2 and 1. And that opened up at the same time, though here we have a file of 3GB. So here you can see that file, it's the same file. We'll unzip the file and we'll see which device performs this task faster. So tapping on unzip, we'll select the same path and let's tap on OK in 3, 2 and 1. And unzipping also was faster on OnePlus 8 guys. Till now OnePlus 8 is taking lead in almost all the segments. Huge thanks to software optimizations on OnePlus 8 series. Now let's leave this application also running in the background. Moving on to the shopping applications, Amazon in 3, 2 and 1. And that was again slightly faster on OnePlus 8. So let's open up today's deal and leave it running in the background. Next shopping application is Flipkart in 3, 2 and 1. that opened up at the same time on both the devices. We'll leave this application also running in the background. Moving on to the next application, which is Facebook, in 3, 2 and 1. And that again opened up faster on OnePlus 8. So as you can see here, software optimization matters a lot. Until now, in almost all the applications, OnePlus 8 have performed better. Moving on to the next application, which is Instagram, in 3, 2 and 1. And I think that opened up at the same time on both the devices. We'll leave this application also running in the background. Moving on to the next application, which is Twitter. Almost at the same time on both the devices, did not see major difference. Now we have YouTube in 3, 2 and 1. And that also I think opened up at the same time on both the devices. And the next application we have Filmora, in which we have a video of 1 minute with the resolution of 4K at 60 FPS. We'll try to render that video and we'll see which device performs faster. So let's open up Filmora in 3, 2 and 1. And Filmora opened up at the same time. Let's select that video. So here we have that video. Tapping on import in 3, 2 and 1. And here importing of video was slightly faster on OnePlus 9, followed by OnePlus 8. Now let's apply same theme on both these videos and we'll render the video. We'll see which device exports the video faster. Tapping on export, and without premium membership we can only export video with 720 pixels. So let's tap on export in 3, 2 and 1. And here again OnePlus 9 takes the lead and exports the video faster. So here we can give a credit to Snapdragon 888 on OnePlus 9. And now we have few heavy games like Free Fire, Asphalt 9, Call of Duty and Pubg Mobile. Let's try to open these games side by side and we'll see which device performs faster. Starting off with Free Fire in 3, 2 and 1. I personally felt that was slightly faster on OnePlus 8, but you guys let me know in the comment section below which device was faster in opening Free Fire. Let's leave this game running in the background. Moving on to the next game, which is Asphalt 9 in 3, 2 and 1. And I think that was again faster on OnePlus 8 guys, with the millisecond difference, followed by OnePlus 9. So nice to see OnePlus 8 is performing really good, having an older processor. Now let's open up Call of Duty in 3, 2 and 1. And I think that was slightly faster on OnePlus 9, wherein we got this login screen first. And now loading of the game was almost at the same time on both the devices. So let's leave this game running in the background. And now we have the last game, which is Pubg Mobile, and this is a global APK. So let's open up in 3, 2 and 1. And that was again faster on OnePlus 8. We'll leave this game also running in the background. And now we'll check out the RAM management first. After that we'll show you the benchmark results. So we'll start off with the first application, calculator, which is still running in the background. Clock still running in the background. Camera, obviously that will reload. Gallery reloads on OnePlus 9. Chrome still running in the background of both the devices. File manager still running in the background. Amazon still available in the memory of both the devices. Flipkart still available. Facebook still available. Instagram still running on both the devices. Twitter still available in the memory. YouTube YouTube reloads on OnePlus 9 but still running in the background of OnePlus 8. Filmora still available on both the devices. Free Fire, I think that reloads on OnePlus 9, and the same thing happened yesterday while performing a speed test with OnePlus 7 Pro, which was an 8GB variant that kept all the games running in the background, wherein OnePlus 9 fails to do that. Asphalt 9 reloads on OnePlus 9, I think, yeah, it reloads on both the devices. Still running in the background of OnePlus 8 but reloads on OnePlus 9. Call of Duty still running in the background of OnePlus 8 and reloads on OnePlus 9. And the last game we have is Pubg Mobile. That's still running in the background of both the devices. And one thing which I forgot to mention, here on both the devices gaming mode was turned off. Now let me also show you the benchmark results. So here we did multiple testing, and here if you take a look at the initial benchmark testing, in that single core scored 892 and multi-core scored 3193. After performing benchmark test multiple times, we did not get to see much lower benchmark results. With the fourth benchmark test, device was still able to maintain pretty good benchmark results, wherein single core had scored 881 and multi-core scored 3137. And the same thing goes with OnePlus 9. With the initial test, scores were bit low, but after performing the last test, and these tests were performed back to back on both the devices. With the final test on OnePlus 9, we got to see slightly higher benchmark results with multi-core. So guys, this was the speed test between OnePlus 8 with that of OnePlus 9. And I know OnePlus 8 was a 12GB variant, but software optimization also matters a lot. Yesterday we did the same comparison with OnePlus 7 Pro, wherein OnePlus 7 Pro was able to keep almost all the heavy games running in the background, but that wasn't the case on OnePlus 9. So obviously OnePlus 9 still requires lots of software optimization when it comes to memory management. But in this current situation, if I had to choose in between these two devices, then I'll obviously go with OnePlus 8 series. And guys, you let me know in the comment section below which device was performing faster. As of now, only this much in this video. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, then do give me a thumbs up. And also if you are new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.